Winkler became the heart of curling in Manitoba Wednesday evening as the 2018 Viterra Championship Opening Ceremonies unfurled. Event chair Louis Tanguay notes the spectacle wouldn't be possible without the army of volunteers. In total, 330 volunteers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, topping the approximately 300 volunteers needed for 2015's Scotties Championship. Number 2 seed, 2015 champion and last year's finalist, Reid Carruthers of West St. Paul, says the local crowds have already been supportive.
Checking my watch to double check it was an 8:30 a.m. game because there was lots of people in the stands, which is not a normal thing for 8:30. So I'm assuming the crowds are going to be awesome all week. Winkler, yeah, great city. We've been here a few times. It's very friendly Winkler.
Two-time defending champion and number 1 seed, Mike McEwen, of the Fort Rouge Curling Club in Winnipeg, explains the competition features a high caliber of talent.
And that's the goal at the end of this week is to get into the final. We've got a contingent of really well-deserving teams here. So we want to be there playing Sunday to give ourselves a chance to win. And if we can do that, then we've met pretty much all our goals this week.
Wednesday's opening ceremonies officially kicked off the event. Though Tanguay took a moment during the pomp and circumstance to remember the community's most adherent curling fans, Gary and Tammy Berg. News of the Bergs' passing after a fatal accident on September 8th touched many in the region and the sport. Along with a moment to remembrance, Tanguay explains the broom used in the ceremony rock throw had belonged to Gary.
Well, wasn't a friend of mine at the time. Gary Berg curled at the Winkler Curling Club, as did I, and he asked me one day back in 2005 if he could give me the broom. I came to the curling rink and he had this broom, and he says, I noticed you slide with the curling broom. A corn broom, and so it looks pretty tattered, and so I had this one lying around, so I thought if you want it, I'd give it to you, and so like I said, I didn't really know Gary that well, and I took the broom and kind of began a friendship at that point in time, because we started talking a little bit more, and then having them over, and then we went over their place, and so it kind of, the corn broom turned into a relationship and a friendship.
The 5-day event wraps up on Sunday. For Pembinavalley Online News, I'm Ryan Funk.